Hi, I'm
Nikki and I am a
homemaker. Welcome
to my channel.
If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and help your girl out.
Today I'm going to be doing this crazy little creepy doll look that my husband hates, and hopefully get a crazy reaction from him, but I hope you guys enjoy this video.
So when you're gonna make your eyebrows disappear, you have to use this purple glue stick from Elmer's. It can't be the other one because I have tried the other one and it doesn't hide it as well, and I believe this one does a really good job. So you just want to put it on your eyebrow, get a spoolie, brush them hairs up, and then I just put some airspun over it, tapped it, let it set for a little bit, and then I would just go in there and dust it off. I repeated this, I want to say it was 4 to 5 times. Do it as much times as you feel you need to do it. Like if you can still see the hairs and stuff, go ahead and go over it as many times as you think. But I believe I did it 4 to 5 times and I was really happy with it. Alright, at this point, the last coat that I put on, I'm going to let it set and put concealer under my eyes. I did a little darker concealer and then I found a lighter one. And I did dust off the rest of that airspun and I'm putting it over, and I'm just gonna put that light concealer all over my face because I'm trying to get my face to look really pale at this time. And with a beauty blender, I am going to just dap it everywhere, all around. You can do whatever you have, foundation, concealer, just get your face looking as pale as you can. Now I am setting it with airspun all over so it could look even, I don't know, I'm trying to get it to look really pale. Okay, so really quick, this is the look I did last year. Let me clean my phone. See that? It's gonna look similar, but I'm gonna add more stuff to it. So I'm wanting my eyebrows, I want there to be space here because I'm going to add some stuff. I decided to put them there and to leave a little space because I want to add like cracks on my face, and that's where I am going to apply them. Okay, I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin this, but I'm gonna go in with my Carity palette right here, and I think I'm gonna do this one. I end up taking the eyeshadow really high. You can see that it's reaching my eyebrow, my real eyebrow, and I decided to even take it a little higher since my eyebrows are so high up. I want it to look like I had these really big you know, lids. I was careful when I took the eyeshadow to my eyebrow because I didn't want like the hairs to come out. I didn't know if they'd come out or not. They didn't. But I'm starting to apply the eyeliner, and I'm using one because, you know, my eyes get itchy and irritated. So I'm using one that it doesn't matter. It doesn't smear like the other ones, and I'm gonna make it thick. It's gonna cover almost my whole lower of my eyelid, and I made them really thick. And then I'm taking it to the bottom, and I'm actually doing it where the bags under my eyes are and where the crease is. So I'm just filling in my creases. So then I'm applying a concealer right there where it's supposed to be white to make my eyes look really big, and then I'm putting it I dabbed it with shimmery, like a shimmer white, as closest to white as I can get, because I did not want to put white paint. I don't want any paint close to my eyes or my mouth, so I went this route. I grabbed like a bright orangey, kind of reddish blush, and I'm just putting it right there on my cheeks so it can look kind of like the old doll type of thing. And that's it. I'm just going to blend it out, not too much. I want it to look kind of perfectly round. And then I wanted like a really red lip liner, but I didn't have one, so that's as close as I can get. And I'm not going to take up the whole lip, but I want it to look like a little kind of heart shape and bring it down to the bottom. And then I'm going to put foundations on the end so it can look like that's where my mouth ends. So I think that's pretty cool. I liked it. Once that concealer was on there, I just blended it out, and then I went ahead and coated it with some airspun so that it could just set. I used eyeliner to do this part, just to draw those 2 lines for the mouthpiece, but later on I do go over it with some black paint. And instead of doing real falsies for the bottom lash line, I just went ahead and painted it on with eyeliner as well. Okay, so I put these lashes on, and I got them from Amazon. And all I did was pull them out, curl them because they're kind of like straight. Curled them and put a little bit of mascara on them so they can pop. Since that eyeliner is so thick, I couldn't see them, so I really wanted them to be curled so I could see them. So now I am going to start to put cracks in my face. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the scrapes and cracks I'm gonna put on my face. So I'm gonna use Elmer's glue, something like right here, and I'm just gonna let that dry. Please note that I am not good at doing cracks in mirror. I wanted to do like a mirror thing, but I couldn't do it. I was practicing on paper, and if I couldn't do it on paper, I wasn't about to just, you know, start messing with it on my face. So I'm doing the best that I can by looking at a picture and trying to follow it. So I didn't want to mess with latex because I hear the smell of it and it can irritate your skin. Is really, really bad. So I didn't want to mess with this. So I'm doing Elmer's glue and tissue paper, and I just put glue on there, and I did like a round, got the tissue paper, rolled it up and made a circle so it could look like a hole is in my face. And I'm gonna let that set. I got the glue set on it, and I'm gonna let it dry before I start painting it. In the meantime, I go work on the other little scrapes that I'm putting, little cracks that I'm putting on my face. And when that dries, I end up painting the middle with black, and then I go over the tissue with red, and I just start adding layers, which you will see in just a bit. I decided to add little cracks on where I'm gonna have like the little hole, just so it could look like it broke. That's what broke the whole face. I don't know. That's the kind of thing that I'm trying to set the mood for on this look. Then I decided to add some more glue so I could put some more tissue, because I wanted it to be to have more definition, for it to look more 3D kind of effect. I wanted it to look like my skin was just kind of peeled back on it. So I don't know, that's more of your preference of how much definition you want on it. And then once it's set a little bit, I painted over it, and I like the way it came out. Once the glue is not completely dry, but enough for me to carve through it, I carve a line right between the glue so that it can look like there's a hole and skin is popped up on the sides of it. And the part that looks like the hole, of course, I put black and red on the outsides of it as well. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it gives you some type of ideas, and we will see my husband's reaction on another video. So if you want to see that, stay tuned, because that should be up this week as well. But I'm liking it. I'm happy with it, and I think this came out pretty good. But smash that like button if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe, you guys. I would really appreciate it. But you guys have a blessed one. I will see you on the next video. Bye.